I wake up grinding, trying to be the best. Used to be stressed when people thought less, but I kept God first, I'm blessed. Started from the bottom, now I'm on the quest, reaching for success. Went hard, now I'm seeing progress. Ain't have a map or a compass. When I rap, not a contest. Money on my contest. Haters held me down in the past. Now I laugh, getting cash. I'm going down the right path. Now they mad. Mastermind like Dexter. Catch me in the lab. I drive fast. Why they gotta catch a cab? It costs to be the boss. Put it on my tab. On your way to the top, gotta fight those jabs. If you can see it, then you can achieve it. Detroit genius. They walking on the moon while I'm walking on Venus. The sky is the limit for my fam. I gotta get it. D-Town, Michigan, power of a vision. You can be the next president if you listen. Yeah, we on the come up. No stopping, no rest. Enough ain't enough. I'm hoping for success.
Welcome to Detroit's Next Top Model Elimination 2. On my left, I have Jessica Hawkins, Public Relations Specialist. On my right, I have Crystal McKinley, Photographer and Press Director. And on my far right, I have Bryce Evans, Photographer and Model Scout. This week, we have no guest judge because they're sick. All right, so we're going to move on to the third photo shoot where the models had to pose laying down, but it made it look like they were sticking to the wall. All right, first up, we have Twy, and this is his best shot.
It's not a bad shot. It's not a great shot.
Also, he was late, and we
yeah,
finished
that's true.
frames at 12 because he was
Yeah,
late.
that's true. I forgot.
And he did okay.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, it's an okay picture. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. It's just okay.
He could have done a lot better. I think so.
He just looks awkward. I mean, it does look like he's sticking to the wall, but like he looks awkward. He looks like he's bothered by the sun. It's okay. It's not amazing.
It's not much to say about it. It's just okay. Okay.
Could have been better.
Could have been better. I agree. Next up, Del Wine, also known as Del Taco. This is his best shot. I like this. This looks like an ad for gas or something.
It does.
Yeah. I think he really did a good job.
Yeah, I like it.
I like the pose. His face kind of looks like he's trying to get away from the sun, but it works, for the situation.
I like the shadows that are
Me too.
in my.
He's selling everything. All the stuff from Jim's store. The shirt, the watch, the shoes, the socks. Everything, all the elements are working well together here. And this is a come up from the first shot.
True.
Good shot.
Yeah. Next up, we have Tim, and this is his best shot.
I actually like this shot. I don't dislike it.
He looks relaxed.
Yeah.
I wish his arms would be out a little bit more, maybe.
Yeah.
See that look like a velociraptor?
Right.
Yeah. I like the outfit.
I do.
He did good on set. My problem is that it seems like he do good on set, and then when we get to see the pictures, the performance not translated. That's scary. I don't know.
Well, in this picture, he does sell the items: the tie, the shirt, the pants.
And it doesn't look like overposed or anything. It looks.
Right. Look cool.
But it's not. The face is not.
He looks kind of restrained though. His arms make him look a little restrained, I think, or like somebody's holding him back.
Yeah.
I mean, he got down there and he worked and stuff, but I'm just concerned about the film as a whole and about him performing at a high rate and getting just okay shots. I'm slightly concerned about that. Next up is Emmanuel's best shot.
I thought it was a good picture.
Well, I like the face.
He did a good job performance-wise, too.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I mean, I wish you could see more of the shirt and him turning more
Yeah,
toward the camera, but
Yeah,
Kinda
he flattened
swollen,
himself
too.
out again.
He looks bloated a little bit or something, where like it's air in
It's,
his
and it's
shirt.
really awkward because it does look like air in his shirt, but then his pants look super, like, looks like he's super small at the bottom.
It looked kind of flat, actually. Except for his head. Everything else looked like a cardboard cutout.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It's not a bad photo. I think he has strong faces and that pulls you in. I think I want a little more than just a strong face, though. Me personally.
It's hard to see the outfit, and that was the whole purpose of this
yeah.
shoot. I mean, this shoot.
Next up, we have Tyrone's best shot. Or lack thereof.
Oh, boy.
I do not like this photo at all.
And
He looks like somebody hit him with a shoe, and he fell off and just splattered there.
And in the shoot, it was like the same thing like over and over again. It was
Jesus
just-
Christ. It was like the worst performance ever on this competition. I've never seen anybody do this bad. He did worse than Justin when Justin was stuck in that one pose.
Well, at least we do see the outfit.
Yeah, we do. We
Look
do.
at the
No,
outfit.
no.
But it does look like he's on one of those sticky walls, like it's somebody just threw him,
Look at
like
that
he's
face.
some putty or something.
Please look at that face.
And then for this to be the best one, it's like
Right.
Look at his eyes.
He just loses
I
a
mean,
lot
he
of things
sells
in
the
here.
clothing, it's just not a model shot.
Exactly.
Like his face is just, he's not doing anything with his face. The pose is
could a
really
mannequin have
basic.
done this?
But
I'm just asking.
this is like, you know what though? Actually, this is his nothing face, and this is, I can say this is the first photo where we've seen like this dead of a photo for him though, because usually his expressions are wide and like we're like, oh that's a nice face, or that's, you know. So this is the first one where his expression isn't like completely over the top. So maybe that's a little bit of variation.
This is a tragedy.
He kind of fell apart. Like he didn't know what to do. We had to give him direct, like, okay, move your leg 2 inches to the left.
In what direction? That's what came out.
Like, look relaxed. That's not relaxed at all. That's very awkward.
It looks strange.
It looks really
Yeah.
weird.
He looked like a scarecrow.
You know, I can't.
Oh, I don't like it.
I didn't like it.
I'm terrified of this photo. I wouldn't even like.
It's not terrifying. It's just not good.
I didn't like it though.
I'm not
I would go as
terrified.
far as to say this is one of the worst photos in the competition ever.
Seriously?
Yes, I would.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
I've seen some
I've seen
terrible
worse.
ones. Yeah,
I can say that, but
I've seen some terrible ones.
Look at the eyes. Look at the whole face.
Yeah, but at least you can see his eyes. We had 2 seasons ago where there was someone we couldn't see their eyes in any picture. So this is an upgrade.
I would rather not see the eyes and the eyes look cross-eyed. Or one of them are open or look like he just took a hit of something bad and fell out. Polarization, that's the way to win, though. Okay, moving on. Well, that was the last photo from shoot 3. That last photo really did the judges in. So we're going to take a break and score and come back and tell you who did what. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We tallied the scores for shoot 3. Congratulations, Del Taco. Unfortunately, at the bottom is Tyrone with a very low score. So hopefully your next photo will get you up there because it's not looking good for you, buddy. We'll be back to do shoot 4. Welcome back. Now it's time to judge shoot 4. The models were put in sheer material and told they had to come up with very unique headshot shot by Crystal McKinney. And I'm sorry I forgot to mention the first photo shoot was shot by Bryce Evans. All right, now on to judging. The first person up to be judged is Tim, and this is his best shot.
Well, he was one of the ones where I told him what was expected, and he kind of did his own thing, which made it easy for me to shoot. I do like the way this turned out. It was different, but in a good way.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, I like it.
Wasn't he the one that like he had a lot of kind of options that we could use?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah.
I like to look at his eyes, the lighting, everything that's going on here. On the lips, the little scarf on the lips. All this is great. And what I like that his face is so like manly and so masculine, but then everything around it look feminine, like the scarf. It looked like he got on a nun's cloak, but it just worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
I
like
this.
I like it.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is an awesome photo. It's like you could just put this anywhere.
Yeah,
He will book a job off this
he was.
alone.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. On to the next shot, we have Twan, and this is his best shot. I actually like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually, I like this photo.
I think because it goes with his personality.
Yeah, especially the earring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
It kind of gives it an edge in that picture.
That eye is strong.
Mm-hmm.
I like this.
It's something different from him.
Yeah. I like even
His
the
body
part
is
that's in
doing-
the sheet too.
Yeah, his body is doing something kind of funny, but like you see, it's down here and then kind of
Yeah.
there. But it works.
I mean, I had to kind of direct him a lot in this because he was a little all over the place. But we did get some good shots.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He has to be centered.
Yeah.
And when he goes off on a tangent, he goes. And that could be problematic when you shoot him. Oh,
Yeah, but
overall, I
it's-
think
Yeah, he pulled it off.
Yeah, I think it's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull it off.
Yeah.
he did his thing. I give it to him. Next up is Emmanuel's best shot.
Now, my thing with this, I like the shot, but he looks like a woman.
Yeah.
He looks like the humpback of Notre Dame. But I like the shot though.
I like
do.
it. It's different.
I like the face, but the pose is, it kind of takes away from the face.
And his hand is disappearing. It looks like his head is connected to a stalk.
But
I never noticed
I
that.
actually like that because it's supposed to be quaint and it's strange.
It definitely.
And he almost
strange.
looks painted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does look
he
bad.
does. He does.
I don't like that eye though.
I do though.
The left eye.
That other eye that's hidden looks smaller than the other one.
Yeah,
Is
it
that what you're
does.
saying?
It does.
But I guess it's weird. I mean, it worked. It worked.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take away.
It's weird. Like I like it and I don't like it at the same time. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, but I like it. But it's some weird
But
stuff.
you know,
about
his is that sheer material is crumpled and making all type of weird shapes and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, it creates some lines into it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It really makes the picture kind of pop out.
And he took advantage of it. All of his shots were like all different things. If I
Yeah,
remember
he
right.
had a lot of good shots too. And he went in there and turned it out as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was his turn. He did a great job.
I think he kind of used the sheet like to play on his features because he's a little more like triangle
Yeah.
here, and as everybody else is like a little more square at the bottom. And I think that he pulled the sheet in and it kind of played to his advantage a little bit.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Good point.
Next up, we have Del Wine, also known as Del Taco. This is his best shot.
He was another one that was difficult to work with. I kind of had to tell him what to do. And as a photographer, you kind of want the model to just, take it and go with it as they will and let you take the photos. But we ended up getting some good shots from him, I thought. And I really liked this picture.
Here's another one too that takes headshots, I think, and that it's always so difficult to work with him. But then when you look at the photo, you get blown away.
Yeah.
And this just is so, like he's the only one that actually has the whole scarf covering his face.
True.
Yeah.
And it works.
And it
Like,
stills a good picture.
yeah, it comes at you with, he's still in the learning phase too.
Right.
That is kind of a turn off. I agree with Kristen.
There's
I
a lot
need
of
you to
power.
be able to do this without all the extra.
There's a lot of power in the eye. Even the you can see the flash. I guess the flash of the camera in his eye. It's like a sparkle type thing. It's different. It's not something I've seen in the other photos.
And it's funny because it's through the sheet.
Right.
Right. It's so pronounced. It's really weird.
And I even like kind of how he, like, his mouth isn't all the way closed. Like that kind of, I don't know, I kind of like that.
It looked like a bottle.
Yeah, it does.
People look at a bottle portfolio. In essence, that's what we're looking for. So.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get a good picture when your face is really covered like that, and his face is completely covered, but you can see his features, and it's power in the face as well.
And what I think, and I don't know if he's doing this intentionally, but opening his mouth and squinting his eyes makes you see through the sheet to see his features.
Right.
It didn't just blanket him and take him over.
Right.
And there's some lines in this one too.
Right.
Yeah. True. They direct you right to his face.
Yeah. Next up, we have Tyrone, and this is his best shot. I love this photo.
And that's the crazy thing. That his is one of my favorite photos.
Jesus Christ.
And I like the eye. It's like vulnerable and then powerful at the same time. The hand that's in the shot is, I don't know. It looks like a dream or something. Like
The contrast is so
yeah.
pronounced.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
That one eyeball got a lot of power.
And in his mouth, the corner of his mouth, it looks sad at the. I don't know. It's just there's emotion in it.
This is
and
an
he
awesome
did his
photo.
last photo.
Now here comes the problem. It's always an awesome photo when it's his head. It's never an awesome photo when it's the whole
of him.
the whole body. It's always his head. You can't model from the head down.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a great picture.
It
You
is a
can't
good
take away.
picture. He needed a little reassurance in his poses.
Yeah.
He was really asking me, "Is this okay? Is this okay?" Like, no, just go, flow with it. You know, do what you think is right, and let me take the pictures. So that's something he could work on. But this is really a good picture.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very debatable about his ability because it's debatable.
To put the one he just took.
Yeah,
compared
it's
to
just
that
it's
one.
really great. I don't feel like it's just
different
like
model,
you think
maybe,
how
yeah.
can this person take this picture and take
And
that
then
last
take-
one?
Exactly.
Right.
Just need
But if you
consistency in
think-
his work.
Think about some of the other photos that he's taken in the like the one with the smiling the tie. We didn't look at that one. I mean we didn't judge that one, but it was a lot of versatility going on there. But just again, that was just the head.
Yeah, it's just his head.
I don't know. When it comes to him, the whole body, I don't know.
He just needs to learn how to, work his whole body and not just the face, and get some consistency in his pictures.
Okay. Well, now we are going to score and come back and tell you the results of shoot 4. Then we'll turn back and tell you who got eliminated. Welcome back. The results are in for shoot 4. Congratulations, Del Taco. Del Taco, you swept this week. Good job. Overall improvement, and you are both of the best shots. So your photo will be the one that will be blown up and put on Jill's wall in her store. The person who got the lowest score will be Twine. Twine, everybody had a great picture, but yours just got the lowest score this round. We'll return to let you know who is eliminated right after this. Welcome back, everyone. Now it's time to reveal the results of the whole 2 weeks and see who's eliminated. First off, we want to congratulate They're wide. Highest score this week. Best photo for both photo shoots. Keep up the good work. Next up is Tim. Congratulations, Tim. You're improving. We need you to get a little stronger in your pictures. Let your performance match your pictures. Finally, to round out the top 3 before the bottom 2 is Emmanuel. Emmanuel, we need you to sync your body with your face and stop looking flat. Unfortunately, Twine and Tyrone, you're in the bottom 2. Twine, you came late this photo shoot, and you kind of went silly, and you kind of threw all of us off. When you're late, you got to come in and you got to work. You lack focus when you shoot, and you need to be more focused so you can turn out great pictures and not okay in some tiny pictures. Tyrone, you've been inconsistent since the first week. Up and down, all around. There's no consistency in your work. You also have great head shots, but you don't have great full body shots, and that's not going to work in modeling. So who stays in this competition and who out? I'm sorry, Tyrone, you're out of here, bro. You gotta work it out better. It just didn't work for you. Twine, you're moving on to the next week. Congratulations. Next week, we'll be reviewing 2 more photos, and we'll tell you who makes it to the top 2 as 2 of the models are eliminated. See you next week.